Hello, this is Patrick, and I'm recording the video that you guys requested. Um, yeah, I'm gonna show you what's going on with my Dolphin emulator. Um, okay, I can't really show, the error itself in terms of like the message that pops up on screen unless I go into a certain emulator, but I will insert a picture, and that picture will basically show that it's not even picking up my dolphin bar in the software itself. So here I have Dolphin emulator version 24112. I have different versions that I have tested, and none have really worked. So, okay. When I go into controllers, this is what I see. Now, this is correct. And these are correct. And this setting right here, where it says continuous scanning, is correct. But when I go up here to configure, usually right here in the drop down menu where it says device, it would pick up, it would pick up the dolphin bar. But when I click this menu, it shows me nothing. Now I could hit refresh and nothing happens. That's one part of the problem. Now, even after all that, I could just go to my file, hit open, and I attempt to press buttons on my Wii remote, and I'm getting nothing. Like, you can hear me pressing the buttons. I'm getting nothing. No response. Nothing. So, I quit. And I also get, weird errors. But I quit, and I'm going to go to what I usually use, which is something built into RetroArch. That's how I know what the message is. And you'll see it here. Let me scroll over. Message is going to pop up on the screen in the bottom left hand corner. Right there. Mode 3. Okay, let me press start. But I have a black screen. Okay, well, hey. This is the farthest I've gotten with it. So, But here's the weird thing. I'm going to insert a picture of what mode this dolphin bar is in. It's going to say 4. I don't know what in the programming makes it say 3, but yeah, it says 3. And I'm going to show you something else. Let me pull up the newest version. Just to show you what I'm talking about. So I'll go to the newest version of Dolphin. Okay, I felt my Wii remote vibrate. When that notification goes away, I can show you. Alright, so go in here, go to zero gravity, straight from the emulator. Nothing. No response. That's me pressing the button that you're hearing. Buttons. No response. Okay, so now I have to pull up my other software that I can check it in. Because I do have a lot of old games emulated that I own. Sonic Router Zero Gravity happens to be one of them. Mode 3 with nunchuck configured. Okay, and I'm pressing the buttons. No response. No response. So that's straight through this software and through the emulator itself. I get no response. And like, this is the latest version, so 25.12, I get no response. And that's straight to the emulator and through my software here, which is the emulation station. I get no response. Now I'm surprised to even see in the older version, I even got a response. But even though I went through, which, let's go back to it. That's why I keep old versions, so I can see something. Alright, so this was the previous version. We'll go back to it. It's going to throw some errors when I bring up Dolphin. This error message, I go ignore and continue. Ignore for this session. Felt the vibration. Remind me later. Okay, go to play. Bring it up. Boom. Pressing the plus button. Nothing. 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 Okay, so exit it. Yes. Ignore for the session. Alright, so show it one more time. Because out of nowhere, you know, by normal means, that message is supposed to say mode 4. I don't know when it started showing mode 3, but it doesn't matter. It's on Router Zero Gravity once again. mode 3 with nunchuck, and it's not responding. Not responding to any buttons being pressed. Okay. And what version of Dolphin is this? I could tell you. Give me just a second. I could tell you exactly what version of Dolphin this is. (24.12). So it doesn't work with this one. So I'll insert a picture of what I'm saying about the Dolphin bar being in mode 4, but you definitely seen the message. And if I need to, I could screen capture the message, because, I'm not sure when that started happening. Just like I mentioned, the fact that when I pull up this menu, and it doesn't even matter which version of Dolphin that I pull it up in, when I pull up this menu for the controllers and I go up here to configure, it used to be something right here under devices. Now it's nothing. Even if I hit refresh, I don't know when that started happening, but I do know that that's been a thing for me, because I usually go through YouTube to find things, but no one has information up about this in terms of like this menu or anything. So I'm here to just show it. I'm pretty tech savvy, so I'm usually pretty good about fixing these things myself through research, but this one's kind of out of my reach. And the thing is, I have 2 Dolphin bars because I thought this one was broken, so I bought another one, and the other one does the exact same thing. Even though it's set in mode 4, when I pull up the emulator in my emulated software or whatever, it'll tell me it's in mode 3. And then when I pull it up in Dolphin, it won't respond at all, even in older versions. Somehow, this menu right here disappeared to where the Dolphin bar doesn't show up. More than anything, since I have you guys on, gonna send you this video, I'd like to know. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up my settings. Let's see. Not device manager, but my devices, I guess. Oh, maybe I don't go there. Where did it was. Devices and printers. Okay, here it is. So, right here is the Mayflash Wii Remote PC adapter. If I go and look at properties, hardware, I'm not sure what changed, but I go to properties there. Looking at the different things. This is when, because I don't know, I looked at how to possibly reset it, and I reset it before, both of them, and no menu pops up when it comes to the drop down menu anymore. It's something about that menu being gone is one of the reasons why it doesn't show that the Wii Remote is responding when I open Dolphin. But I don't know how it disappeared. And I know it seems like it's all over the place with me talking about this, but it's just coincidences that I noticed, because I didn't really change anything per se. All I did was follow instructions on how to reload the Dolphin bar or whatever. But yeah, when that Dolphin bar drop down menu disappeared, these problems showed up. That's even before I knew about the drop down menu per se. But yeah, I don't know what exactly is supposed to be here, but yeah, it's showing right here. So properties, change settings, the driver, it tells me it's working fine. I could even uninstall it. I have uninstalled it before. I don't know what that's supposed to be set as, so I couldn't, or these are the different things I could change about it, I guess. And I don't really mess with that menu because I don't know any settings. So if there's something here I need to play with, I could, but I'm not touching it until I know anything. But yeah, I know it's a bit all over the place, but I hope this gives you what you need to see. And hopefully we can determine something, because I couldn't tell you. And this is Dolphin 24112. So it kind of doesn't matter which version of Dolphin that I get. It still gives me that weird message of, Dolphin bar in mode 3, even though it's physically set to 4, and I am gonna attach a picture to show you that it's physically set to 4. But either way, I do appreciate y'all getting back with me about this issue, and I do hope that we can figure something out, because I don't know. I've been stumped about this for months, and I actually consulted with some people on the Dolphin emulator forum boards about this. They couldn't find anything either. So, and those are like the developers that work on the Dolphin emulator. So thank you for the help. Look forward to hearing back. Have a nice day.